What's going on, everybody? Jason here. In today's episode, we're going to go check out another junkyard here in Japan, so stay tuned. I'll tell you guys real quick, I'm actually trying to hunt down an Evo 6. Somebody reached out to me on Facebook and said they spotted one in a junkyard, and I'm kind of close to the area, so this is the first spot I checked out. But I talked to a guy here, and he's like, no, we don't have sports cars. We don't have an Evo. But on my way in, I did see this. It's a nice RCF. It's kind of random. This junkyard really doesn't have anything worth looking at. So we're gonna go try to find this junkyard and see if we can find this Evo. I heard it's in pretty good condition and there's some parts on there that I definitely want to check out. So I think I'm in the right area. However, I'm not taking the Evo back here, so I kind of ditched the car back over there. There's some big potholes and I don't think I can clear all this. But I definitely see some junk cars behind these houses. So we're gonna go see if we can find this Evo. I have a feeling it's over here. If not over here, it's gotta be on this side. There's another junkyard. So we'll check both of them out. I want to say from the photo that I had seen, it looked like it was over here. However, slight issue. So there's a dirt road that runs all the way down here. But then there's a river of some sort. All right, so I found a bridge to get over the river down here, a little creek. But you guys can just see that there's literally dirt roads running along this thing. And there's junkyards all up and down here. See a bunch of cars over here. I'm just gonna poke my head over here because I'm definitely not gonna take the car. It's pretty muddy. Not that the Evo couldn't make it through here. Obviously, you know, all-wheel drive, it was made for this. So the wind's actually picking up, so I might be picking up a lot of wind noise. But there's a few cars, we'll check them out. There's a Honda Integra. Kind of disappointing. There's not a whole lot out here. And there's some notable cars, but nothing too special like we usually find. Here's a Subaru B4. For those that don't know what this is, it's a Subaru Legacy with the EJ20 twin turbo. I don't see anything that's really like grabbing my attention. There's an Altezzas over here. So I'm gonna go head back to the Evo and we're gonna go cross this bridge and see if we can find that Evo. That's what I really came here for, but it's worth a shot coming down here. Hey, check it out. It's old A86. Pretty clean parked over here. There's a junked MR2. It's an S13. There's a nice Supra RX-7. You might notice in this neighborhood all the cars have Y plates, which means this is all off-base American housing for the most part. Alright, so I had to drive all the way, pretty much like make a big loop all the way around just to get to the bridge that I found over here. So we're back kind of where I was just walking, but I had to get back on the main road. And there's only like really one road that's accessible for me in the Evo. But we're gonna be driving right by that A86 again. All right, and here's the bridge. What an adventure, just to go find a junked car. Hopefully it's worth it, hopefully I can find it still. I don't know for certainty if it's over here. There's the river, and then it's gonna be this road, but I don't know if I can make it down there. Yeah, it looks like it's flooded out. So I'm gonna park up here, try to kind of get out of the way, and then we'll walk down, get back on foot and check it out. Yeah, no way I was gonna take the Evo through here. No way. Found a junk Skyline. Here's a 350 GT. I know some of you guys have been asking to see a little bit of these. The taillights on this are actually pretty cool. They're smoked and they look like they got LEDs. I don't know if those are factory for the Nissan Skyline 350 GTs out here. And check out what I found, ladies and gentlemen. Mitsubishi Evo 6. The car I was trying to find. So we'll check it out and kind of see what the deal is on it. It does have a US auto sales sticker on it, which is a dealership here in Okinawa that sells mainly to Americans. All the prices are in US dollars, so you see the sticker. You guys actually might remember this dealership. It's right outside of Gate 1 at Kadena. I filmed a few weeks back. They had a WRX out there, the STI, the white one, you might remember it. So it's got the OZ factory wheels. I see the Brembo brakes. It's missing a fender here. Man, what a shame. What a shame. I could actually use a new gauge cluster. I do have a Evo 6 gauge cluster, and my speedometer needle is not working properly. The needle actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it starts below 0. I don't know if I have to recalibrate it. I've actually never messed with that before, but this one, I can clearly see it's on the 0. And it has a sunroof. Very nice. So, I mean, it doesn't really look damaged. I don't know what the deal is with the car. I know sometimes cars can't pass JCI and the owners, you know, it's more of a financial burden for them to try to get the car properly fixed. So they end up junking it, or maybe they don't have enough time to sell the car when they're leaving. So they end up just ditching it to get a little bit of money back. But the front of this is actually in pretty good shape. And I wish I would have seen this sooner. I was trying to find one of these for the longest time, and here's one that's actually in pretty good shape. And the hood is popped. Not a bad looking car. It's got the paper saying junk on it. I don't get it. The JCI on this, it looks like it's good for another 1.5 years. So the sticker right there on the windshield says 332. You just subtract 12 off the bigger number. So 32 minus 12 is 20. So I'm pretty sure the JCI on this is good until March of 2020. And the JCI is a 2-year insurance, so it must have been done in March, which wasn't long ago. So this car has not been sitting here for a long time. I definitely want to come back, try to get some more information on this place, because I'm curious if they're parting it out. There's a few things I need and a few things I would like, and possibly could pull them off this car. We'll see what else they have over here. Check out some of the other cars. Man, I can't believe that Evo. It's crazy. You know how many people in the world would love to get their hands on a car like this? They only made, you know, so many of them. I think they made 10,000. What a shame. I think these cars are pretty funny. Toyota, what were you thinking? Can't catch me driving an ISIS car. Not today. Hey, check out the Skyline. This looks like a GTT. It is a 2-door. But man, this thing has definitely seen some better days. Yep, this thing is done. There's water bottles all inside. There's a pizza box in the back. It does have an exhaust on it. Man. Here's another Altezza. This one looks like gotten a little accident. Back's all jacked up. Check that out. And we'll check out back here. There's a Celica sitting on a log. Oh yeah, this thing's jacked up. And here's another Skyline 350 GT. Wow, look at the inside of this thing. Right, and there's a Impreza wagon over here. It's not a WRX. You see these everywhere. It looks like that might be it for cars worth noting, but I always tend to miss something. You guys always seem to point it out. I'm sorry if I did. But I just still can't get over this Evo. God. No. Oh man, what a shame. It's a nice strut bar. I wouldn't mind taking that off their hands. It's got teen coilovers on here like my Evo. It's got a nice heat shield right here. I really like this. It does have the battery relocation, just like mine. Oh wow. It's got an upper intercooler pipe. I would definitely take that off of here. Does have a bunch of oil leaking everywhere. Might be the root cause why this car was finally junked. But man, shoot, I wouldn't even mind taking the Rally Art radiator cap off their hands as well. So I'm gonna try to figure out, come back and see if I can talk to somebody about this car and see what the deal is. Even the valve cover is in better shape than mine. I feel like with a little bit of cleaning, come out looking pretty good. And there's a few other things like the AC belt tensioner. Mine's a little jacked up, but we'll see. I'll follow up. It's got HID headlights too, but I really like that heat shield. I don't know if that's custom or if there's a company that makes that. I think it's pretty nice. Wait a minute, they got a few more cars down here. We'll check out this Fairlady Z. Yeah, this thing's done. And it's manual too, no. Here's another Altezza. And I really don't see anything else. Alright, that might do it for this junkyard. I'm gonna head back to the Evo and we'll see if there's anything else I can find along the way. If not, I'll probably wrap it up. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that Mitsubishi.